And you know, I don't have like a whole lot of friends. I thought recently that I had more, but apparently it's not the case. Like, I definitely still have a few good people, like, I guess, around me, but I live far from them, and like they all have their own things going on, and it's like, it's fucking hard to deal with people who are mentally ill, okay? If it was easy to take care of mentally ill people, there would be less mentally ill people. But it's not fucking easy. It's really not fucking easy. Especially when there's, you know, a party of people who are a little mentally off, trying to take care of each other. It doesn't work. It's hard. And I feel like we want to open up to people, right? But it's like, sometimes people don't want to hear what you are fucking having to say, or people think you're just being ungrateful for your situation. Like, they look at you and they think like, oh, but you have this and you have that, and you know, but it's like, it's not really about that. Depression and anxiety, any mental illness, typically is like a chemical imbalance. It's not something that's so easily controlled. That's why it's so complicated. There's a reason why this is such a fucking hard subject to tackle. Okay? So I feel like a lot of the times people, myself included, because we really can't turn to anyone, we turn to drugs. You know, you turn to drugs. Drugs make you feel good. They make you think a little differently sometimes. But the truth is that when those drugs are gone, you have nothing there. There's nothing of substance there. You're just like depleted. You're depleting yourself physically and emotionally. And it's like fucked up, man. And like our generation, dude, especially what I'm noticing now that I've been more involved in the creative world, is how much fucking ego and beef there is. And how fucking stupid all of it is. It's so fucking stupid. I mean, I had like someone who I considered to be a good friend for like the last almost a year now. It's been, I've been decent friends with him or her, and like as of recently, some things happened and they just kind of poured out all these kind of negative thoughts about me and opinions of me. And it's just like, why? Like, what if imagine if you said some horrible things to someone, dude, and then you fucking got a call the next day that they died. Like, life is too fucking short for that. And for people who are like Lil Peep and Tracy fans, and I'm using this as an example because it's such a big topic right now, like, how the fuck do you think little Tracy felt when Peep died and they were on horrible terms? I mean, that shit, life is too short for that shit, people. Like, what the fuck? You like, don't be all nice to everyone. You have to be nice to fucking everyone. You don't have to be fake. But like, say your bullshit and then squash it. Get it out there, talk it over, hug it the fuck out, and fucking just move on. But nobody wants to fucking have beef and then wake up to a phone call that their fucking friend is dead, or that their fucking parent is dead, or their sister or brother, or whoever the fuck. Dude, life is too short for it. And it's like, honestly, man, I've been suicidal before. I've never been to a point where I don't know if I'd actually do it. I think it's selfish as fuck. And no matter how low I feel, like, I would never want to fucking put my family through that, dude. No matter how fucking much I feel like no one really cares. You know, we all feel like sometimes, well, they'd fucking give a shit if I wasn't here. I'm sure that's how Lil Peep felt. You know that's how he felt. Listen to his songs. Look at his cries for help. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that all the time. I'm like, you know, people, I'm here and alive, so people take me for granted, just like we take other people for granted. But once those people are gone, you fucking care. You're gonna care then. And like, you know, I've thought that, but it's never enough to make me want to kill myself. It's selfish. I would never do that to my family. I know deep down there's people that love me. You know, not everyone is good at showing love and being there for you. It's hard, but like, they do. But you know what, as of recently, I've got to tell you, with, I feel like, my career, job falling apart, my social life falling apart, my family is like, just everything in my family I feel like so fucked up. you know, being lonely as hell. Like, I feel like I don't have anyone. And, like, I spent the last 2-3 nights sleeping next to a bag of salt and vinegar chips, so, you know. But, like, I just feel like with all that stuff, you know, it's normal to have opposition, have like work going well, but your social life's fucked up, or, you know, vice versa. When everything around you isn't going good and you feel like you're failing as a person, because that's how I've been feeling lately. I feel like, what the fuck? Like, all I have is this depression / like almost slightly bipolar sometimes, super emotional persona that a lot of people, you know, I'm fucking fun and quirky at first. Yeah, like on the surface I'm fucking cool, but like to really get to know my roots, dude, that ain't fun. It's not fun to get to know the real me sometimes, because the real me, there's a lot of ugly shit in there. And it's so easy to love someone when they're fucking happy and funny and positive, and when they're there for you. But it's like, we can't always be like that. We gotta take turns caring for each other, dude. You know, and all of us have way too high expectations. I know sometimes I have way too high expectations from my peers, maybe. But it's like, I just wish we would all just fucking stop being so egotistical and, like, stop with the drugs. You know? Stop with the drugs, man. This shit's fucked up. Like, I don't know. Shit's fucked up. I tell myself I want to be that person who can do drugs just recreationally. The truth is, I don't even think that's good anymore. I think it just needs to go the fuck away. All of it just needs to go away. It's not fucking wholesome. It's not pure at all. It's just like, we're just killing ourselves. We're killing our true light inside of us. You know? And I'm like, I'm just lost, dude. I don't know. And I know the things in my personal situation. I can't speak for anyone else, but like, I've sat down and really thought hard about it, and I know what I need to do in order to like make myself happier. But then it's like, the fucking thing with anxiety and depression is that I think, oh my god, what if I even do all these things that are right, supposedly, or that are gonna help me, and then shit's so fucked up. So then you get so fucking scared and anxious that you just keep doing the same shit, you know. But like, me personally, I'm getting to a point where I'm like, I can't anymore. Like, today, I really felt like I don't want to live in this world anymore. Like, this world is so fucked up. And yeah, it's beautiful, but to me, lately, it's not beautiful enough. Like, I don't know where the beauty is. For me, I feel like the beauty is fucking fake. All the beauty I see is just fake. That's how I fucking feel. Like, I don't want to be here anymore, bro. Take me to a better place. I'm not gonna kill myself. I don't want anyone to think that this is a fucking, like, a suicidal fucking goodbye, okay? That's not what's going on here. But that's really how I feel. And people should be able to talk about those feelings more without feeling scared or judged. And without people thinking they're just being fucking, you're just being emotional. You're just such an emotional person. You know what? Yeah, I'm fucking emotional because I care. Because I give a shit about way too many things. Like, most people are able to have this, like, they have little clusters that they care about, and then there's like other stuff I guess they can just block out. I do not feel like that. I cannot block things out. I can't be hood. I can't be tough. You know, like, I'm just not that person, dude. Never have been, never will be. And I feel like this life and this world that we're in today makes me just want to run and fucking hide. Like, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of money. I'm tired of fucking all this shit, dude. Drugs, fake people, you know, ego. Like, you can't be there for someone because, like, just weird things, just weird shit. I don't know if I'm even making any sense to anybody right now, but I had to make this video. I had to get it out.